With our videos, we're trying to share our experience of sailing around the world. So we thought we'd take the cameras and film a whole day at sea.
So here is day 28 of our Pacific crossing. Matt, it's time for your watch. Time for your watch. I've averaged 6 knots over the last 3 hours, so I think it's okay on this sail plan.
Okay, cool. Sleep well.
Thanks.
The breeze has just dropped off a little bit, so I'm going to have to unfurl a bit more genoa to get us back up to speed. That's my 3 hours up, and time to wake Amy up for her watch. Ready to your watch, Amy.
Okay.
Kettle's just boiling.
The sun's just coming up, which is one of my favourite things about being at sea. It's also supposed to be the best time to fish, so I'm going to put out the line in the hope that we get something for dinner. We're down to a hand line as our rod and reel are broken, and unfortunately a new one's pretty expensive, but it seems to be effective, especially when teamed up with our standard squid lure. I've got another couple of hours on watch. I tend to let Matt have a couple of hours extra in the morning and then head back to bed later in the day myself. We tend to get flying fish and squid land on the deck in the night, and they really stink if you leave them, so I'll see if we've got any this morning. Yeah, gross. Morning.
Morning.
You sleep okay?
Yeah, sort of. Waves were a bit bigger this morning, aren't they?
Yeah. Do you like some breakfast?
Our breakfast would be amazing.
See?
Thank you very much. Porridge for breakfast.
Breakfast is normally porridge or cereal with powdered milk, or if I've made some fresh bread, then bread and jam.
Sat phone on in case we get any messages.
My turn for a snooze now, see if we can catch up on some sleep. Because there's only 2 of us on board and we need to keep one person on watch at all times, we get very broken sleep. So we spend most of the morning trying to catch up on that sleep, which can be really difficult down below just because it's noisy and the boat's rolling. But here goes.
It's pretty easy conditions today, so on watch we just got to keep a lookout for any black clouds that might bring extra wind that we need to be aware of, make sure we're on course, going at the right speed, and look out for any shipping that we might hit. And in between that we could read a book, listen to music, nice and easy. The breeze has just dropped off a bit over the last hour, so we're going to have to hoist a little bit more mainsail to keep us over 6 knots. It's quite complicated because we're going downwind, so we have to transfer the genoa across the other side, turn upwind, take the pressure off the mainsail before we can hoist a bit more, and then reverse the procedure to get back on course. But you'll see. On that. That's better, just over 6 knots now.
I think we've got a fish!
Whoa!
You okay?
It's a big one. You might have to put that down and give me a hand.
Okay. Okay, it's a bit slippy down here.
Ah! That's straight. It's dead. One more. Oh man, that is quite heavy.
Yeah.
How heavy is that? Try and put it down.
Jesus. Should we measure him?
Yeah, get a tape measure,
How long is he?
1.3 meters long.
This is the first fish that we've caught which is actually big enough to stake, so that means we've got to read how to do it.
What are we supposed to do with it then, Amy?
We're supposed to cut off all of his fins and then obviously gut and clean him, and then cut down. We probably won't be able to cut through his backbone, so we'll have to get the machete for that, but cut down in just less than 1 inch steaks.
And then eat him, yeah?
And then eat him.
Not the easiest on a rolling boat.
Done.
We're in contact with 3 other boats out here by email. They're a couple of 100 miles behind us. We share position updates, and there's quite a lot of banter that goes on over this month-long voyage. And of course, now having caught a very large fish, we have to let them know. Right, my turn for a sneeze now.
Are you ready for some dinner? Guess what we're having?
Wahoo steaks. We're going to be sick of them in a couple of days.
For dinner I'm going to marinate the wahoo steaks and make some butternut squash couscous. Butternut squash is great for a passage like this because it lasts forever.
Wonderful. This tastes yummy, Amy. What do you think?
It's good.
Should we catch a wahoo again?
Yeah, I think it's one of my favourite fish actually. Well, that was a fun packed day. It's certainly not every day that we catch a fish that size. I'm really tired. I think it's time for me to go to bed.
That's the end of my watch. Amy will take over for 3 hours now. I've got 3 hours to get some shut-eye before it all starts again.
Next time, we step foot on land for the first time in over a month and begin our exploration of the Marquesas.